bem-vindos ao Bate-Foco, a mais um vídeo aqui pra vocês. Continuação de The Among Us, da parte que a gente parou no vídeo passado. A gente tinha parado aqui no Loki Tom. E tinha parado exatamente aqui, ó.
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna... I'm the guy to keep shit in order, and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole!
So get the fuck out of my sight! Hit the bricks! See you later!
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna... You fucking mother... Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Meu Deus do céu, o homem virou... Que porra é essa, velho? Não sei, porra. É, cara, isso dá uma bica logo. Uma bica.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Meu Deus do céu. Minha nossa. Acho que eu nem apertei. Ah, errei, velho. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Que luta é essa, velho? Meu Deus, tirou o chifre do neguinho. Matou ele. Minha nossa senhora. Aqui, velho. Meu Deus do céu.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Cadê, velho? Acabou. Mega crítico. Acho que eu tinha que pegar o maior. Presta atenção. Vai, ô. Tá por fora? Vou pegar agora o maior aqui. Dá na cabeça dele. Toma, tio. Dá-lhe mais uma vez. Pra confirmar, é, galera. Isso, corta, corta. Eu vou deixar.
The magic magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Ah, tá ali. Filho da mãe.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Não. Deixa eu ver aqui que eles têm uma coisa. Bolso. Ah,
No
dinheiro.
time for traveler's checks, huh?
Eu vou ficar,
You
velho.
won't be needing this anymore.
Passei a mão. Tô nem vendo. Uma
That
foto.
sick piece of...
Pô, da Branca de Neve. Filha da mãe. E aqui tem o quê?
The shard. It's the
Pedaço do
shard.
espelho.
Finally.
Mata ele. Pode matar. Mata, véi.
Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do
Cara, ele é
you?
muito feio isso aqui
'Cause
também.
he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Ele ajudou a gente, embora ser cuzão. E eu acho que não tem nada a ver com ele, é mó burro.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Believe me. That's all I've been doing. This whole damn time.
All right, go do it then.
Tá, então o Lendo.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Verdade. Concordo. Ah, mas enfim, não. Sei lá. Tô gostando muito da história. Agora a gente já conseguiu. O cara falou que não dá, mas deve dar, sei lá. A gente voltou pro escritório de Woodland.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Pedaço do espelho.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it. I have more important things to deal with right now. You can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
You got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
We've got enough problems.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Galera, gosta de ser espionada.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Coitado. Coitado.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
It's vitally important.
Ah, eu ajudei, eu não queria mandar ele pra fazenda, coitado. Nada a ver, eu acho. Mandar o coitado pra fazenda.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control.
Essa manopla do Enfim tá ali
He
do
does with the
Thanos ali
loans
atrás.
at the pawn shop.
Como
The
assim?
magic he peddles. Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told.
O
Or
Thanos tá aí?
maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Tá, agora veio o espelho agora.
I have to say I have been better. But
Ah, esse não ficou com nenhuma rachadura.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
Verdade, onde é que será que ele tá esse
You
safado?
will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Ixi, mano, ela descobriu. Como assim, mano?
what just happened?
Nossa, ela é mais
We
forte.
pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Ah, claro, ela do
Oh,
espelho.
her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain.
É claro, ela trabalha com os espelhos, né?
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat,
Crooked Man.
and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Uma
I
porta,
don't
velho.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Nossa, mudou a porta de lugar, velho.
The door. It
Ainda assim,
moves.
é, isso aí já
I
sabia.
tell you,
Wait a minute. I know that door.
that's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Isso, velho. Parabéns. Muito bem. Vamos trazer ele vivo, né? Pelo menos vamos tentar pra ver se ele volta vivo, né? Porque eu não garanto, não sei. Eu falei que sim, mas não sei agora. A ponte gótica. Que? De noite, ó. Central Park, eu 94. Esse, ó. Você vai correr? Nossa. Sim, a gente tinha parado aqui. Ixi, mano. Porta mágica. Não acredito nisso. Deixa eu... Tá até um gato perdido ali. Ixi. Que isso? Mas enfim, a gente parou naquela parte lá, a gente vai ver o que vai acontecer aqui nessa aqui agora. Acho que a partir de agora não falta mais muito pra terminar. Homem torto.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Quem é esse aí, velho?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Quem é esse aí? Eu não entendi quem é esse. Ele apareceu na história, não lembra? Não lembro dele, ainda tem uma perna de metal.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up! I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You need
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Nossa, olha quem tá ali, velho. Olha o homem
I was
torto.
wondering when you'd turn up.
Não é torto mesmo, menino.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Vai dar merda
You
esse
see,
momento aí dentro.
everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
E aí? Acabou? Continua em Deu Fogo. Não acredito,
I've
velho.
heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh,
Toda uma perseguição.
the wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ixi, mano. Que lesura, mano. Já vai atacar ele de novo. Vai morrer agora. Você mandou o código para a fazenda? Não mandar. Você e 40% dos jogadores aceitaram conversar com ele primeiro. Ah, tem que conversar, eu acho, velho. Sei lá. Tem que ir na loucura ainda. No interior. Nossa, velho. Mas enfim, gente. Esse foi o capítulo 4 de The Enfim. Como eu disse, foi um capítulo, como eu disse no começo, foi um capítulo curtinho mesmo. A tradução da Trip Gamer, como sempre, obrigado aí pela tradução. Aí vocês são demais, ajudaram bastante aqui com a gameplay, né, para não ficar traduzindo por cima e tal. E para português é melhor, né? É para vocês que estão assistindo. Mas enfim, gente, chegamos ao final do capítulo 4 e tipo. Esse capítulo, como eu disse, foi curtinho e a gente achou muito torto, né? Que era o mais importante. Não sei que eles vão conversar, com certeza vão decidir alguma coisa, sei lá. O Big B vai logo levar ele pra delegacia, não sei. Pra delegacia não, pra polícia. Mas não sei o que eles vão fazer com ele. Mas se vão fazer alguma coisa, se não vão, não sei se vão conseguir fugir. Não sei, gente, mas eu gostei muito. Gostei muito desse capítulo 4, foi curtinho, isso que é bom. E espero que comentem o que vocês acharam do capítulo, porque eu achei demais, assim, como eu sempre falo no final de todos os capítulos, e quase todos os vídeos eu falo, eu tô gostando muito da série. Eu espero que vocês estejam gostando também. Depois, no próximo vídeo, o capítulo vai começar o capítulo 5 e o último capítulo pra gente finalmente encerrar a série. Deve ser curto também, o próximo capítulo esse aqui foi. O próximo deve dar uns 3, 4 vídeos no máximo também, para poder encerrar a série, pra finalmente a gente partir para outras séries. E terminar outras também que dá tempo para terminar, com o Beat Cop, e vai continuar também a série de Last of Us, calma que vai voltar a sair os vídeos. Eu que é complicado, né, para gravar, mas eu vou postar pra gente terminar a série também. E desse jogo que também, nos próximos a gente já vai chegar no final já e partir para a próxima. E vamos ver o que vai acontecer, como vai se encerrar a história do Big B, do Homem Torto, da Branca de Neve, de todo mundo. Mas enfim, gente, espero que vocês tenham gostado aqui de mais um episódio do Enfim. Curte o like, favorito, compartilhamento, comentário. Espero te ver no próximo vídeo. Até lá. Tchau.